Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Hi. So hello everybody, it is Will the Wither Potion here, and back streaming the Natlan main story before update comes out, because I am very late and I want extra 500 primo. Alright, so today we're finishing the second part.
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Oh?
Really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroran's memories and discovered something huge! All with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was...
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Why though?
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes.
Thank you, Paimon.
It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines, very similar to the price of using a gnosis. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the Abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Sitlali to break Auroran's legs.
It won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Sitlali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right, back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea.
Dramatic cut.
As you all know, Auroran is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is ours. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
And Kanich has no voice acting.
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection. No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the rest of us to avoid them. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich, not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the captain's defenses.
Understood. Then we should head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You
cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with caution.
A rainbow destined to burn. Ah. Pardon me. I'm still missing some stuff, so. Bro, there was.
Alright, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar...
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them.
Your harbinger is here.
Reconstitute!
Shine down! Alright, that's done. Let's head to the foot of the mountain.
What do you think, Shilonin? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from...
Diggy diggy oh.
I can see the inside.
Perfect. We'll keep going.
All right. Please, take care.
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place.
I was a bit
There's sure
sick
to be guards on the
earlier
inside, so
today,
stay
so
sharp.
Oh, nice
I'm fine now.
Looks super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach
Oh.
from the side.
Very cool.
Lay to bear.
Don't get too close!
There is no escape.
Skadoosh.
This spell is from the Masters of the Nightwind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time.
That's a cool door.
These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Oh, I just started a bushfire. Cool. Autocorrect.
Overruled, everlasting as the moon, laid bare. Extract!
Check this out.
Shine down! Go on! Transfixed! Reconstitute! There is no escape! Witness my rise! Overruled!
I did that while I couldn't see. Hello, Captain.
This must be it.
There they are.
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defense.
Oh, they're here.
I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of lament?
What was that sound?
Now's our chance to turn off the device.
Up.
Auroran? How did he... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
Commander.
You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns. You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as
Is
ever.
that the doctor?
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroran's body?
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment, please finish what you set out to do.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, His soul has been incomplete from the start.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret.
Spelunky.
Am I dying? Oh, no. It's too soon.
Ah, Aurora, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that?
Auroron, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. Wait, can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe? Ask for anything you want.
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. A merchant to be. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy?
Our Auroron? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timer.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Why give people false hope? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So, what's mine? If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my...
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny, it's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my...
Because you're a genius.
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's... Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the past. That's what she always... But I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was all over.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less hunt.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is...
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man, come inside and give me a hand, would you?
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no...
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirit said I was close to death, but...
Why struggle? It's a miracle
Go through it.
you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death.
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior. Far stronger than a weakling like you.
Conria.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Exactly. Most people live like that.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing.
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to...
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my commander until the end.
No. No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No! I won't die here!
Anime protagonist.
Auroron! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath you.
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Why is there a Sealy?
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry.
We can talk about that.
Our plan. I'm sorry.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth. I had...
The answer you seek.
Oh shit.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this now. Remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the... For that answer, you will offer all of your strength, and be born having foretold his own death. The omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor, for at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sunhudge. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
What?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Oh, shit.
Lord of the Night? As in the one who...
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will. A truly impressive feat for a human.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from Natlan or the Night Kingdom. Its origin...
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Oh, right! You said before it all came from the power of...
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the... It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost.
But why would you make that?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name. Angels. But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form. Seelies.
Oh, shit.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom!
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. I am very pleased. Moika, inheritor of Xbalanque's will, and leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken, and the efforts of this Harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word, And I will once again work to fulfill my mandate. Just as you need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation. For the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss. Give me your orders.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, just like the consequences of using the Gnosis. That is—
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to— A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet.
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria.
Oh,
Witnessed
shit.
the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
That's right. My family. My comrades. My homeland. We're all lost to the— It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know exactly what I mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse?
Because we don't have the right to make that We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former—
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create an—
Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would—
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our— But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling like the sun.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebearer, there's only one. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around.
I'll update everyone outside.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek. They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the shadows as shades. The one you wish to know about? I call her the Ruler of Death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the almighty heavenly principles. She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I use that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy. You come to me with many questions. I'm not familiar with that concept. The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines, you say? Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact components into a new structure. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, they might have a new option against the Abyss. You come to me with many questions. And phlogiston is Teyvat's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy, to develop a power to better counter the Abyss. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar concept. It's essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston. You come to me with many questions. Ah, yes. Yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Nightwind is absent. No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Young girl?
What? You come to me with many questions.
Can I touch this? Nope. Hello.
The captain says a group of us need to stay behind to guard the source mechanism. Of course, you're free to come and go as you please.
Huh.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our... We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
This may be an unexpected outcome. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you just...
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Aurora, we tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this...
I've never heard those. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for them.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy... And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come...
But that means making everyone forget their past! Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss, when the situation became unsalvageable, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I... It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so...
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the prince. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the sister of the prince. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the prince saw me now, I doubt he would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed. And that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human...
And I still lost. I deserve still. It's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was...
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostage. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different. Despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign, I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's...
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Oh.
Is that why you have the...
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds real.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of... In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind.
Spoken like a true...
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attack...
When you put it that way, I'm on... all right.
Nice, so the captain is now with us for the time being.
The monsters keep increasing in number.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's called.
Something wrong, Traveler?
Optional.
Nope. We can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly. The well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we can't... Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and...
Hey, Shilon.
Nothing I can handle. Just, some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. I like it that way.
Chips. Can't wait for Columbina. I hope she will be released soon.
Kanich, you made it back in one piece!
Oh,
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
Even age, I don't know voice acting.
Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the ruin. We'll tell you about it some other time. We won't keep you then. Let's talk later.
Auroron.
Granny? What's wrong, Granny?
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
Break his legs.
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time. And the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize.
Okay. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This isn't
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my act. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much. But you even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still.
You're welcome.
I will.
Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. Anyway, the Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan, and you should understand you'll have to take responsibility for that.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will and managed to become a hero. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler and Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talk.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs. I meant every
Break his legs.
part of it.
Break his legs.
Trying to negotiate, are you?
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better in the future.
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be
Break his legs.
watching.
Wait, there's a fucking
See if
chest
I
there.
change my mind. Oh, the Traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is...
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the... I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to think.
Sounds great!
Yep. I'm someone else's roof. Not many rooms for an inn.
If you're done for the day, we...
Pardon
You
me.
ready?
Yep. Let's go meet.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. But we ran into a problem. She's not from Natlan, so there are no records of her.
I see. Mawika must hold her in. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So. Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both.
She is special. She saved Kachina and devoted herself to helping us avert this disaster. But that debt has not been repaid. And with an ancient name, we can at least...
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still, if you're here, that means you're mine.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will... We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the Abyss, or if giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is...
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it. And you, Sidlali? The anxiety you feel.
So, you...
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Mawika's plan needs too much time. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just...
And you did it anyway? What?
Death.
A key part of Mawika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Shadowlanke obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using the...
You're saying Mawika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of...
Don't forget, Sidlali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. The ruler of death's power will allow Mawika to triumph over the Abyss. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, But that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my
Malika knows about all this.
Yes.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out.
We won't forget your contributions.
Thank you for saying that. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider all of that...
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration. My creator was right in esteeming you as special above. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the Traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire. And the Traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the...
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength...
Really?
Your thanks are unnecessary. Time for you to leave.
Oh, that was
I
interesting.
can't sleep with all the noise outside! Forget it, let's go check it out.
Not many rooms for an inn.
Shilon and Sitlali, is there...
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually...
Really? Let Paimon see! Oh, it's the two of us! Oh, and that must be... Kachina?
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what...
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just...
Sounds convenient! So this is a really awesome gift! You think the Lord of the Night wants Mora?
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's... You know, like you saw, she would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence.
Exactly.
Well, if...
So soon?
We can figure that out later.
Well, that's gonna be interesting.
I seek the remaining locations.
Understood. I'll spread the...
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked...
Yes, it's not looking good.
What about the scale?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote...
Could this also be some kind of omen?
We won't last much longer, I know. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity.
You're saying we just have to hold...
It'll be a long fight. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the... All right. Shilonen, Kachina. Head as an important figure...
Understood.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan as I receive intel from the various regions.
All right. No time to lose. Let's go!
Let's go.
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the... Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
Oh, damn.
And we're off! Hey, this thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy. Oh, there are warriors fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
Fly me to the moon. And don't copyright strike me.
Look, they must be trapped. Let's go help.
Nah.
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
Laid bare.
Thank you for coming.
There were just too many.
At least we got here in time.
I know, but it's not that easy. Our cart was also attacked, and now our...
That's not important right now.
I know, but these were medical supplies.
It's them! Over here! We came to help, but looks like you don't need...
Now we can head straight to the next...
What other areas need...
Here. Take a look at messengers from the Scions of the Canopy. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy, feel free to ask them about the
Thanks! Now where should...
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight.
Still looks like they could use some help here.
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on our...
But if we stay here too long...
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever...
Oh shit, just straight up deaths.
Traveler, my mother's a doctor. I'm worried.
Of course.
Thank you.
Where's that guy? A person.
Do you get
normal?
Not at all.
Oh,
Kanish just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt. This is it! Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them!
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
Thank you.
What's going on? Were other places?
Yeah, seems like it.
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen. But I never...
You got here just in time.
Wounded?
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this house for... We don't know what to do next.
Thank goodness you're here, though.
You're right.
That will take time.
Don't worry.
Let's help them out here for now. Oh, there's a message.
Mommy can't go with you, my dear.
Ugh.
That was...
Quick, over here. Follow me.
Look, someone's surrounded!
Thank you.
Yeah, that was close.
Just doing my...
Doctor? Wait, do you...
He's my son.
No, he's fine. He's just worried about you.
Ah, I see. How about this?
Sounds good. I'm unsure he'll be...
Thank you for passing along.
Thanks for your help. Hang in there.
Wait, where's my balloon?
This is the place. Let's go help.
Lay down. Oh.
Extract! A little ambiance.
Fire it up! Here's backup!
Illusion shattered. I hear
Children's. Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Fire it up! Supporting fire! Don't get too close!
Absurd! Overruled!
Thank you for coming. Fairly stable for now.
What about the monsters that said...
Based on my experience, the monsters are attracted. That's why we set up our front line of... the messenger's here.
Perfect! We were just waiting for the latest battle...
We'll stay... There's so much that needs to be... If you're not in a hurry to leave.
That's a decision for...
Itchy.
By the way, I think I know where some if you've got some time, I had a Alright, let...
Oh, damn.
Neutralize! Laid bare.
Check this out! Here's backup!
Illusion shattered!
Surviving into hell.
Witness my rise! Transfixed!
Extract! This'll brighten up the place!
Oh, there's been... Ouch, yeah. Huh. I had some other stuff open.
Thanks to you, we managed to clear out the threats in the surrounding area. Let's head back.
Here's the current situation. If you have the strength...
many people here? Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
Right.
Overruled. The hearth.
Oh shit.
Now it's too quick.
I got you covered.
There is no escape.
Reconstitute.
Check this out.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, Kenichi, you're back. Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... What if things get even worse? Okay, that's enough out of you!
Kick him to the curb.
Yeah, she always... Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything. Looks... There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
I've managed to accept my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing. If I d-
Yeah, please.
My life? Got it. Thank you again.
It's you
Hey, you made it!
Sure did. Dargo made
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supply.
Yeah, you'll. Oh, up there.
Oh, my son wrote back to me and said, anyway, I followed my age means I can't.
Good.
Wanna get some rest, Traveler? What's going on?
Oh shit, we get Kenichi.
Don't get too close. Huh?
Extract!
I got him cornered.
Oh shit, another one.
Neutralize!
Fire it up!
Shine down! Transfixed!
This'll brighten up the place!
For the Lord of the Night!
Skadoosh. Oh, cutscene. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, Captain's here. Fatui, help.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
Gnosis. The hell?
What was that? Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you. The fact that Deadpan can reach is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is. Oh, let's go. The disaster.
Cheetos.
Monsters everywhere. But the battle report said there are still people here who could use our help. So let's wipe the monsters out.
Illusion shattered. This is where transfixed.
A little ambiance.
Don't get too close.
Shine down. Overruled.
aiming for the Fatui.
Oh no! No!
It's okay, sweetie. They're not monsters. I think they're here to help. Thank you.
What happened here?
The Abyss had us surrounded. Luckily, these Fatui came to our rescue, and we started. But then that black fire shot out of the stadium, and that huge monstrosity appeared in the sky. Right after that, monsters suddenly... They couldn't fight them off.
Right. You need to get to the stadium.
Thank you.
Huh? Yeah. I'm on nose. But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium.
War.
With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there.
Yeah, this shit's getting dark.
Need the latest battle, but as I understand, if you're free, please.
Look! Someone's still fighting!
Fire it up! I got you covered!
Illusion shattered!
What is this?
Transfixed.
Hey, come back.
It's you. After you left, some of them started evacuating the civilians, while the rest stayed behind to keep guard, but they're all dead. We're done for now. The Abyss will attack again any minute.
Hang in there. We'll think of something. There's gotta be...
Like what? None of the civilians have any combat experience. There are...
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside!
I know it's dangerous.
Same.
Huh?
Can you spare some equipment? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon. That's gotta count for something.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. Admittedly, but if you hand me a spear, I think the old...
There are others willing to join us as well. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart.
We don't have much equipment. Okay. Take with a few extra fighters. Everyone who's fighting?
Yes, sir!
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can...
No need. You'll have other people to save.
Okay, well...
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths.
We're not going down without a fight.
Thanks. We will.
Any other... Oh, everything's covered in Abyss.
Monsters everywhere you look and... Oh no. Looks like there's a Saurian corpse.
There is no escape.
Good thing it wasn't here because this one.
Lay to bed. Extract!
Check this out!
Shine down!
Jesus Christ, there's a lot of these. Ah, good, then we have one
Guess
alive.
you're the sole survivor, huh, buddy? There. Don't be scared. You're upset. And nothing Paimon says could make... Yeah, you're right. The latest intel said... These warriors are struggling. Quick, let's help them!
Okay, there's a pond.
Neutralize!
Fire it up!
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Reconstitute!
Check this out!
I hear
children.
There is no escape!
Russian floral!
Supporting fire!
Extract! Illusion shattered!
Okay, pylon stone.
Don't get too close!
Reconstitute! Laid bare. This shall be my fate.
Thanks to your efforts, but at this point...
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together.
All right, time to evacuate. For anyone who still wants to fight, those are the options. As of this moment, the Children of Echoes are reasonably well defended. So please, now then, and... Did I not make myself...
But if Natlan is destroyed, will there still be a...
If anyone wants a future, it's on them to go out there and grab it. Period. No one wants to be that person who sat back and hoped for the best while other people were...
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan.
You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support the
Great! Well...
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh?
No.
Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance!
That's over towards people of the Springs to...
Then let's head over and check on them! What the? Paimon can't believe it! Neutralized! Fire! Too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! The next wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! Let's check the area for survivors, and hurry! There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of places where the dangerous This is the first report we've had in ages, which means the messenger's job has become off. But there's nothing we can do about that. Our pride, even if we don't find any survivors, maybe that strange substance over there won't be as rock solid as here.
Jausa. Oh, there's the balloon.
There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before.
That's 5. Paimon shot. Tumors. Death. Everyone is dead.
Traveler, this war's getting too much for Paimon to take. Okay, let's do this. goodness, those people are still standing!
Laid bare.
Reconstitute!
Check this out. Here's backup.
This'll brighten up the place. Neutralize!
Don't get too close.
Illusion shattered.
Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this thing, no one's seen anything like it before. It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons, and with them, a never-ending stream of abyss.
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. We're fighting a losing battle here. The stadium is our only hope. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as...
What's this?
Water, and some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map. We got enough people to hold our own here.
It's true. We've been fighting. What is it? Oh, you're right. It's your decision if you... Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in!
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might—
Kachina, she and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group.
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on.
Overrule. Fire it up.
Shine down.
Laid bare.
Reconstitute.
Check this out. I got you covered.
There is no escape.
Overrule. Extract. A little ambiance.
Letting brave names echo.
Don't get too close.
Illusion shattered.
Laid bare.
Everlasting as the moon! Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet. Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but Malika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and
Yeah, and despite that, she's still...
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our... But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, we should catch up with the group.
Why is Kachina dancing?
What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take...
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There is no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is in defense. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there too. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. Means I can...
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just... I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is, our lives are more fragile than our...
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that... Wait, over there! It's Chaska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
Oh sh...
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi?
Koichi?
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I Guess I was pretty full of myself, huh?
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time. The abyssal contamination is gone now.
I was always nagging you to slow down. I just didn't want anything to happen to you. Or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worried...
No, absolutely not. All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along, so it might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. You keep forging ahead, never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest, because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Koichi!
Koichi?
Oh shit.
Chaska? What happened? What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But if only we were faster! Dealing with Abyssal Kid, we could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before... Wait... What's happening to Chaska?
Oh shit.
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, what then would she find? Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning of life. My life's suffering shall be my epitaph, to remember the pain and finally transcend.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
Wait, do we have everyone now? It's a sad moment, but damn that it is. Yet I know that it's very bad to say right now.
Please. Take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
Well, is she dead or not?
It's alright. I'm far from the only one going. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice. Archon, we need...
Time for this war.
Oh. Oh yeah, we have all the heroes now. How? How do I get?
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved one.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000... Now, guide me in my first...
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient
It's
man
funny, most
holds a
of these
feast in
are
celebration.
Electro. I think half of them are Electro.
Let us raise our cups in honor of his herald.
Am I?
For at last, his wish is now.
We don't have any pyro ones out for these heroes. Well, that's kind of ironic.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages, our moment has finally come.
Cutscene? Yep, boy.
We unite as one.
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
Oh shit.
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more cash.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the...
And to reclaim our lost territory.
So immortality. Everyone's bloody immortal.
Traveler, I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly...
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. And make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
Alright, let's go show the...
Shine down!
For Natlan!
Oh, look at aerial support from Malika?
Ew.
How she is now, it's borderline unfair.
Where?
A little ambiance.
Check this out.
Illusion shattered. Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup!
That's one tumor. Fish.
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mualani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Swim.
Ugh, Ahal's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Thank you, almighty Mavuika. You have done us a great favor. So hello everybody.
All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
Gonna to heal.
Overruled.
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it died.
Don't get too close.
Shine down.
Oh. Fireball. Mavuika's just continuously casting fireball. Oh, amazing.
Fresh and floral.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Yep, what? Heal. Yeah, there's the little guy we saved. I'm a fish.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Whee!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous.
Fireball.
Hey, you're back.
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to put a whole army of monsters. Everyone, shut this now off the table.
No shit, it's just done.
Charge! Let's give them everything we've got.
Yeah.
The Children of Echo's territory is secure.
All good here at the People of the Springs, too. The Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
Already? But you were just...
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Oh! Fair enough.
Yan-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's alone. Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Verisa.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the odor...
We ain't gonna let them get away with that. Friends!
More abyss tumors have descended. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right. This is the final battle!
Fireball.
Neutralize!
Check this out!
Illusion shut!
Recon!
Shine down! Inazuma shines
Inashima shines eternal for Natlan.
My turn. Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
Neutralize! Illusion shattered!
Laid bare.
Reconstitute! Fresh and floral! Now you shall perish!
Heck yeah. Fireball! Or just punch the shit out of it. No, it's a beam. Oh! Glimpse into the abyss. Even the Fatui. Damn.
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night King. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating... After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going...
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will...
It's kind of a shame that we can't join him.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically...
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather every... Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fight. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to... An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of...
If I may, let's,
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need. And that is the Captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax.
Fuck yeah.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrim...
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises.
How are things at the People of the Springs?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive.
Same situation for the Children of Echo.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan.
Where's Captain? I would have thought. Yeah, det här gör jag.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the Prince. The similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see him soon.
Hey, Auroran! How are the Masters of...
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrades' presence a little...
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating stuff.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is...
Oh, right.
Unless you want to get punched in the face.
What is it with you, Ahau? Why are you so...
You are a parrot.
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. From what I hear, but it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she...
That's good to hear. Also...
Okay, Polly. Any more? Not just the mavuka.
You seem a little out of sorts.
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I could see all of Natlan stretching out below me. If only I'd been quicker. Maybe they wouldn't have... I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that. Fruit juice, right?
Make it a large?
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition. Namely, my final battle against the Abyss. But
it was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch!
That was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be... Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only. Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to... I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of... We've had centuries of war with the Abyss. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought in this war. You were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own? You know, it's that mindset that distinguishes the heroes in every story. They're the natural. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I, but I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then...
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly! What's up?
Listen up. I have some...
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her. Okay, good. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so if anyone has a chance of defying the rule... Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Maui. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power.
Got it. Mum's the word.
All right, that was the last major item on my to-do list. Now, since... Don't worry, I said a...
Adrian. That's what they all say.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw...
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with... Well, I'll be. You made this shot. The science of the canopy raise him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be...
Memories.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Mollypo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won. It's no big deal. You want me to be happy for you when your turn comes?
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And...
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. Unless... Surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
That was fantastic. Can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price.
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of it.
No. A fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead. For only those are the rule.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. And it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade. and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole.
That will not be a problem. Thank you.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name? I'm surprised she was willing to help you. And by extension, me. I'm very grateful.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Travelers still need one by the—
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help. Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom, but when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the— In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all— What? You mean we'll be separated?
Yeah!
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us—
Paimon wasn't that worried, but what will you do without me? Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but give Paimon some time.
I greatly appreciate— Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long. If you have any other questions. As I've said, if you have any other questions, the work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before there's no trace left. The healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. As the sun rises once— As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been observed in any— My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret. I just hope they don't cause me an—
Oh, you should be fine. We did—
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm going with for the masses is astronomical anomaly. And I don't— Meanwhile, we can look at— As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask. That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. All the work of the ancient name engravers 500 years ago, who made some special modifications. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natlan since, albeit in a different form. For all we know, they may have already— And so, even though we will never meet again, they will always— I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase "no one fights alone." As I've said, if you have any other questions, we have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that saving Natlan is—
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy who wants to avoid another Conria. But somehow—
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and knowing more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him. I don't— Now, as I've said, if you have any of—
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time...
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand...
How do you know this? I see. So, the ruler of
Natlan still has a final battle to fight. And I too have a fight for the sake of those countless lost souls. And a hope for Natlan's future.
Oh. Well, that was... There we go. Alright then. That was certainly very interesting. And very good. Well, I'm at the stream now, so thank you everybody so much for watching. Was Will the Water Potion here, and bye bye.